Hi, my name is Deborah Wood. I'll be your instructor for this course. It's CDE 258, and we'll be looking at the history and social science domain within the California Preschool Learning Foundations and Curriculum Framework. I wanted to take you just on a quick tour of the course to help you get oriented. First of all, this is the landing page for our course, and I know you found it because you are watching this video. When you enter the course, you'll always be taken to this page. It's the announcements page. Each week I will post a new announcement giving you some information about that week. Our menu for the course is in this upper left-hand corner, and the first tab is the instructor information. If you need me for any reason, please do email me. I want you to be successful in this course, and I don't want you to ever feel like you're wondering what you should do next. So please email me. I'll also show you in the discussions. We'll have a student lounge where you can post questions. But I'm here to support you throughout this class. This next tab is the syllabus. And the syllabus is available in PDF format or just for you to scroll through. This was also emailed to you, but it's always available on the main menu, as is the course calendar. We are just a 4-week class, so it's important that you do stay up with the reading and the discussion boards. And all of our tasks have to be completed by our end date of March 11th. We talked about the announcements. After you've read the announcements each week, please go to the weekly folders. And as we go on, the weekly folders will appear. They'll stay open throughout the entire course. But our first week folder is just here. And I want to just show you the format of the folder first. This week we have an introduction to the California Preschool Foundations and Frameworks. If this is your first course in the series, it would be valuable to you to review the PDF or watch this short video if you can stand listening to my voice for another 8 minutes. But this kind of gives you a background of how the frameworks and the foundations fit together to support learning and development for preschool children. And then the second presentation is specific to what we'll be studying in this course. It's the History and Social Science Foundations. And again, you can either watch the video or you can just flip through the slides. Each week there will be a reading assignment and a discussion board. And then this week I have given you the observation requirements just so that you can get oriented as quickly as possible to this course. In your second week, you will do an observation of a preschool classroom, and you'll use the results of that observation to develop a curriculum plan that we'll be working on in weeks 3 and 4. So you don't need to start on this assignment right now, but I wanted you to have the requirements so you'll be able to make your appointment if you're not currently working with preschool children. If you are working with children, I do encourage you to do this in your own classroom. It will provide you with insight as to how you can best improve your service to young children within the history and social science frameworks. And then at the end of each folder is just this little checklist of what you should be doing for the week. It's just provided to help you keep up to date on what you should be doing each week in the class. Each week you will participate in a discussion, and this is our student lounge discussion. This is kind of our Starbucks for our course. I always feel like if one student has a question, other students probably have the very same question. So if it's not a personal question or a concern that you have about the course, please do post it here. I will check this daily and respond, and I also encourage students to interact with each other in this discussion board. And then for our first week's discussion, it's going to be introducing yourself and then also reflecting on your first week's reading of the History and Social Science Foundations. And then we are using resources that are available free online. You can either read them online or you can print out the pages that we're reading for your use. There is also an option to order these from the California Department of Education, and that information is in the syllabus. But if you click on the title here, you'll come up with the link to the Learning Foundations, which is what we'll be focusing on this week. The frameworks we'll be looking at later in the course. And then for some of you who are working in like Head Start programs, this document, the alignment of the foundations with other different standards will be valuable to you. And then for those of you who are working in programs that also have state funding, you're involved in needing to do the DRDPs, the Desired Results Development Profile for your children, and you'll see how the foundations link with the DRDP as we go along. So those are the resources that are always available to you on the main menu. And then the last tab is the My Grades. Please do check this at least every week. And you'll see the only assignments we have in this class are the 4-week discussion boards. And then also your big project is a curriculum plan, which you will share with other students in our week 4 discussion. If there are any questions as you get started, please let me know. Again, welcome to this class. I'm really glad to have you, and I look forward to working with you over this next month. Thanks for watching.